Mick, first of all, how do you reflect on 2020?
Yeah, it's been a crazy year, especially off the field, on it with everything that's gone on and COVID and how everyone had to adapt, and not just us in sport, but everyone in normal life. So yeah, it's been a crazy year, but I think on field it's been rewarding. As you know, last few years we've had a lot of ups and downs in our seasons, and we haven't finished what we wanted to. But this year we took a massive step forward, and we managed to finish top five and win a Challenge Cup, which is which is great and very rewarding for all the work we have put in end of last season and in pre-season, and now we've built on kind of our performances throughout the year.
You played more games than anyone else in the squad. How's your body reacted to that sort of toll?
Oh, I didn't know that actually. Yeah, I think because I'm still fairly young. In normal years, I'm young. In rugby, I think I'm mid age. But yeah, no, my body feels all right. I think I still managed to recover quite quickly, so that's probably helped me throughout the year. But yeah, probably have a few weeks off now, and then start training again and get ready for next season, and try to get some more silverware.
Did you do anything different coming into this season than previous years?
I probably looked after myself a bit more, as in off the field stuff, nutrition, better nutrition, better recovery. I probably I knew I had to be more professional when it comes to bit off the field stuff, such as diet and getting in the right shape. As last few years, I probably didn't prioritize it as well as much as I should have done. So yeah, that'll probably a big step forward for me off the field, kind of looking after myself a bit more, which has helped me loads.
And the big challenge, of course, this year was lockdown. How did you deal with that? You obviously got a young family to deal with as well. How are those challenges?
Yeah, I mean, it was great to spend loads of time with my little one, and kind of see how quick she grows up, and yeah, that was very rewarding as well. Kind of to be around her most of the time and see her try new stuff and kind of develop as a young girl. But also trainer wise, I think when we first went into lockdown, I think I started training too hard too quickly, and I probably didn't realise how long we'll be in lockdown for. So I think I blew my load a bit too quick, and then I struggled to motivate myself later on. But when we actually got the green light and got the date that we're going to come back, it was easy because I think everyone was so hungry for to get back playing. It was easy to motivate yourself and go out there and get some training done. So, but yeah, it had some positives. Had some positives and some negatives lockdown, but I think we've come out stronger.
And then when we came back out of lockdown, you were mainstay of the side. Particularly to stand that game was Salford away. You got that try, but you were man of the match in that game. You must be pleased with your performance.
Yeah. I think personally, I started a bit slow after lockdown. First few games, I didn't have my best games, and I found it tough to kind of start, get back to where I was before lockdown. But I think the Salford game, that was kind of a good turnaround for me, and I think I got my confidence back up, and I managed to kind of kick on from there, and I think but it's easy when everyone else around you plays well. So we're playing around Matty and Big Arva and everyone else in the middle. It kind of pushes your performance to be better. So. I guess I have to give them credit as well.
Difficult weekend with Warrington against Wakefield. That's a 6:30 start. All those Sky Sports Arena. Here is Oledzki, and Oledzki's going to stroll in. Oledzki for the Leeds Rhinos.
And as someone who grew up, came through the academy system here at Leeds, and surrounded by the legends and the final appearances, how special was it to win that semi-final and know you were going to Wembley?
Yeah, it was a bit. Is surreal the right word? When you can't really believe something's happening, is that the right word? Yeah, I mean, it's like I said before, it was very rewarding, and us young lads, especially, me and Cam and a few other young boys coming through as well. We didn't really have the chance to kind of experience the big wins, and the competing for silverware in our first few years in first team, as we've been going through, kind of that transition period where a lot of players have left, and then we kind of came in and tried to cement our spots. But we've had, like I said, last 2 seasons we haven't finished what we wanted to, but to win the semi-final, it was kind of, we're sat in changing rooms and we couldn't believe it, like we were going to Wembley. So if you asked me last year will we be competing for trophies, I would have told you, I would love to, and would give it a good go. But there's a lot of good teams out there, so. But yeah, it was very rewarding. Yeah.
And around Wembley and afterwards, you obviously got a lot of attention for being the first Polish player to win a Challenge Cup, with the ambassador here in London getting in touch. Did that feel just bizarre?
Yeah, that was even more. Like, I just couldn't believe it. That was something I did not expect. At the start I thought someone was having me on, really. Because I never in a million years would have thought that I would have, got a letter and a message from ambassador, here in UK with a good luck message, and telling me how proud they are. So it's I'm very grateful for the support that they've shown me, and it just shows that that they're kind of they're proud of what I'm doing for where I'm from, for my heritage, and it's very very nice, pleasing.
And how nice was it for you to be able to talk about your heritage and talk about where you were from? Obviously, there was quite a few media interviews before the cup final and everything else, but a chance to talk about Gdansk and your family back in Poland, to share that with people.
Yeah, I guess it's because I've lived in England for 13, 14 years or something like that. So I don't get to go to Poland as much as I'd like to sometimes, to visit everyone. So I kind of get on with my day-to-day life, and I kind of never really think that much about what it was like when I was in Poland as a kid, and it was nice, getting asked all the questions about my past and Poland, and everything that's happened in Poland for me, because it kind of reminded me of where I'm from, and it kind of brought a lot of nice memories for me as a kid, especially because I don't really think about them day to day, and I really had to think deep. When few people ask me a few questions, I really had to have a good think, and it was really nice to kind of remind myself of where I came from, and what made me where I am today.